Hey, how are you guys? I don't know if you noticed, but I'm in a different room. Hello. Hi. How are you? I don't want to show you guys too much, but I clearly built a giant fort in my house and I'm so excited about it. So clearly we're all, the whole nation, we're all in quarantine. Stay home, please. Can y'all just do the whole nation or the whole world a favor and please stay home, y'all? With everything going on, you know, naturally, like, of course I want to be uploading, you know, my normal videos and stuff, but with everything going on, all of us in this literally together, I think it's important to, I don't know, like share some tips with each other, little tricks and fun things to do during quarantine. So with that being said, you guys should also comment down below things that you do for fun. I want to share with you guys some fun activities that you can do while you're at home, where you don't have to leave your home. That way you don't feel like you're trapped at home and you're actually having some fun. I hope this video could distract you from everything. And without further ado, let's get into some fun activities that you can do while in quarantine. Alright, first things first, let's tackle the elephant in the room. Me. Let's build this fort. Now you can build a small fort, a medium fort, whatever size you want to build. You know, I've done forts before in the past with other videos, even just in my room with like random sticks, or you can build a giant fort. I really want to build a fort where the double staircase is at because I just think it would be so cool. I can't think of a better place in my house to build a fort than to tie stuff from the chandeliers and have it drape over. So I'm gonna use linens because they're light and they're not gonna bring down my chandelier. We're gonna start tying them to the staircase onto the chandelier and we'll go from there. We'll figure it out, but this should be fun. Accessories, pillows, we have a carpet we want to put in, so we're gonna start putting everything in now. Set up now. The last thing we would probably need in here is some kind of device to watch movies on, which we're totally gonna do later on. I can't wait to spend the night in here. We're gonna play some games. The board game that I made, you haven't seen my board game, I made a board game. Oh my god, this is so fun. I don't know how much y'all can see, but oh, sorry. I don't know how much you guys can see, but we have it purple in here right now just because it looks like really cool. I don't know. Oh, we're just in here chilling. We got Myra and Brian. Myra has a pink wig on, skinny girl. David on his phone. Wow, we love quarantine. This is literally what we do on a daily basis. So staying at home, one of the first things you would think about is board games, but some of us don't got board games, and I feel like you could definitely customize your own. So we have this giant board right here, and we're taking the game Sorry. So we're gonna take Sorry and customize it our own way and put little fun challenges in it. And I think this is way funner than playing with a regular board game, because a regular board game you have to like play by the rules, and when you make your own, you can customize it to your own liking and put some really fun challenges in there. We're completely DIYing this. So this is basically Skinny Squad's interpretation of the game Sorry, except for Skinny Squad is not here because we're all in quarantine. Oh gosh. So instead of using the game pieces that we don't got, we're gonna use some slime charms because I have plenty of those. We got all types of things, you guys. Oh, and there is absolutely no rules. You don't even have to take a game and interpret your own. You could completely make up a game board. I finished the game. I'm so excited. I wrote down some really cool challenges. So this one says, confess something embarrassing. Move another player's skinny home. Take a shot. Go back 5 spaces. Skip a turn. Make a rule, which could be anything. Just make your own rule. Maybe it's something like, don't say a bad word, or you skip a turn, or whatever rule you want to make. Seeing it now, it's come together. It looks like a legit game. If anything, it looks funner than an actual game that I would buy. Now it's time to play with some family.
1, 2, 3.
Oh shoot.
For real?
Okay.
1, 2. And then take that one home, Karina.
I hate y'all. Mine says move a skinny 4 spaces forward. Backwards.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh.
Hold on, this is funny. I got my first confession. Oh my gosh. Confess something embarrassing. Something embarrassing. I farted one time in class. I was like in 1st grade. But I just like laughed along because I was like, well, they heard it loud and clear. 1, 2. I make a rule? Yeah. Every time you guys pull a card, I move 2 steps forward. Are you serious? And that's on period.
No.
I'm being nice. 2 only? Alright, here we go.
Cheers. Oh my god.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
2, 3.
Oh, you're almost there.
Oh.
No, you're gonna go. It's my turn.
My god, no.
Oh, yeah. Your own rule.
Okay, so now you need to confess something embarrassing. I'm hungry. I want cereal now. Well, something embarrassing. Oh, I ate on our 2nd date at the beach. I was like, you ate what? So I'm gonna take Myra's spot. And I'm gonna send you the back where you belong. Oh! Myra, you literally, your rule meant nothing. You're at 0. You're at square 0.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes. 1, 2.
And now 2. And now 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, baby. 1, 2.
Oh my god. Okay. And then I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. I'm so stupid. I was about to mess myself up. I think any of us could win now, except Myra. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 1. Oh my gosh. It could be, you guys. I feel like any of us could win.
Yeah. Oh. Shot.
You can twerk all of them slits.
Oh, I got 4. Nice. 2, game. 3, 4.
Oh, I got roll 1. I had fun. I actually thought it was a fun game. Okay, dude, they were all perfectly facing up. That was really fun. I'm sure we're gonna play this again. Another obvious thing that I feel like everybody's doing, and if you haven't, you really should, is get on Netflix and just binge watch some good series. If you guys haven't watched Love is Blind, I am obsessed with that show. Are you watching it
right now?
You're into it right now,
yeah.
Huh? I binge watched it in 3 days. Oh my gosh, I also watched the most recent The Bachelor. I feel like if anything, I don't usually watch TV, and right now that we're in quarantine, I'm watching TV more than ever. So if you guys have any series down below, let's help each other out and comment some really good things that we can watch on any platforms, not just on Netflix. Louise told me about a show called Tiger King. I've seen it all over social media. That one is the one that I've been recommended so many times by several different people. So if y'all want to watch it, I'm gonna start watching it too.
Oh, the first one.
I'm telling you, it's number 1.
Oh, it is number 1.
He's such a vibe. We have watched 5 minutes of Tiger King, and I'm addicted already.
I want fast food.
You have to eat at home, bro. That's the point. Stay home.
I know, but I haven't.
Home, keyword. Home. How have they not ate him alive?
They trust him.
He never had more than 80 people watching the thing.
Great show. Another thing you could do while you're bored at home is learn those TikTok dances that you've been wanting to learn forever but you haven't gotten to. So I thought it'd be fun if who better than my little sister Jasmine, who's literally 13, to teach me. She's gonna teach me some TikTok dances, because who better than a freaking 10-year-old? You're not 10, huh? You're 13. Wish me luck, because I'm hella out of shape. Like a worm. 1, 2, 3. Okay, pop, pop. Let me put this on. We need to go back. Go back.
1, 2, and then like that.
Okay.
Again.
Boom. Boom.
Renegade, and then go.
Renegade. Okay. Go back. Dun. Dun, 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 dun. Wait. Renegade. I want to end this with a bang. We need to do it at 100% that.
Why are you running?
Wait, renegade.
Hold on, stop.
Ow! Wait, renegade. This? Down.
One more. Just one more. Wait. That's it. I'm sweating. I'm over this. And I'm gonna be practicing the renegade for 300 days straight, even if it's like not even a trend anymore. Oh my god, I'm actually sweating. This is not okay. Help me. Speaking of challenges on TikTok, I feel like this is like another recipe thing, kind of like learning how to cook, but it's also like leaning more on TikTok. Dalgona whipped coffee, that one is another TikTok challenge type of, I don't know if it's a challenge, but I've been seeing that a lot on TikTok, and I have been drinking that coffee every single day since I found it on TikTok because it is so freaking good. A lot of that stuff can change your life, okay? A lot of that stuff is really cool. All those little food hacks that you guys see on TikTok, girl. Another cool thing to do while you're bored during quarantine is learning how to cook. If you do not know how to cook, I feel like now is the best time. I personally myself have learned quite a few dishes just in the past 2 weeks. My mom's taught me how to make mole. My mom's taught me how to make homemade tortillas just right now, actually. Like, what a coincidence that as I'm doing this video, my mom's literally making homemade tortillas, and I was like, okay, I want to try this out. Speaking of that, I did upload an IGTV video where I actually showed y'all how to make some really easy enchiladas, like for beginners. Anything to do with cooking and being in the kitchen, I think is a great thing to do right now. I've also been vlogging a lot of me in the kitchen, like cooking and stuff during quarantine, if you guys want to check that out on my vlog channel. But this is one of the biggest things I feel like I'm incorporating into my life, is learning how to cook. It's one of those things that I always push to the side, and now that I have the time, I'm definitely taking advantage of it, and you should too. Self-care. Self-care right now with social distancing and just staying at home in general. Self-care, you know, maybe painting your own nails. Face masks. I love face masks, and I feel like I don't treat myself with face masks as much as I should, but it's one of those things that when I do it, like once a month, I'm like thriving. Face masks in general are such a vibe. They freshen up your face, and it's just, they're my favorite thing to do for self-care. Oh, some yoga. I don't really exercise, I mean, but yoga is one of those things that you're kind of getting a workout in. I always thought it was like really relaxing, and it is really relaxing. Bro, when I tried yoga recently, it tires you out if you're someone who doesn't really work out that much. It also just feels really nice after. You feel so relaxed, and it's great for self-care. I want to do yoga more often. I feel like I'm also getting a workout in, as crazy as it sounds, because a lot of technique goes into yoga. Also, speaking of self-care, rearranging, cleaning, and organizing is self-care. When you have a clean space, it's a clear mind, honestly. It's just a vibe when everything around you is put together. When everything's dirty around me and a complete mess, I'm stressed out. Now would be a really good time to cleanse your surroundings, and if you've been wanting to rearrange your living room, your room, and you've been putting it off to the side for years, now is the time. Clean space, clean mind. Now's the time to tackle all that stuff that you've been procrastinating. For example, we've been building our dogs a mini house. It's actually a replica of this house. It's literally the exact house, but tiny, way before Corona was even a thing. Like literally like November, early November, we started this. Let me show you a sneak peek of what we've been doing with this house. This is the biggest project we have ever done for this channel. It's been such a long project, and we kind of put it to the side for literally like a couple months. There was just a lot of things in the way, and we never got to it. Now that everything's going on, when we're having to stay at home, we have gotten so much progress done with that house, and that should be going up in the next couple weeks. You guys are gonna freak out. Another interesting thing that you could do while you're doing quarantine and doing social distancing is journaling. When I say journaling, I mean just kind of writing down your days throughout social distancing. I'm sure by now you guys know that this is literally gonna go down in history. I don't know, I feel like this is a story that I probably tell my kids one day. Raul actually was the one that started doing this. Every day or every other day he would write down the date, and then he would write down how he's feeling, like what we've done today, like our thoughts. If anybody asks, by the way, because I know someone's gonna ask where I got this pen, this squishy pen, this is actually my pen. These are Craft City pens, you guys, and they've been out for not too long. These are so freaking cute, you guys. I like love these pens. Hold on, I have a few more, let me show y'all. So these are the 3 pens that we got. We got a donut, we have ice cream, and we have like stacked donuts, and they're squishy. So I wrote down March 31st, 2020, and today is it's about day 18. It doesn't even have to be like anything super put together. I just write little notes, and then you could just write things like what's going on in the news, maybe how you're feeling. Today I'm feeling hopeful. I'm a little bored, but I'm already getting used to the idea of quarantine, and I'm adjusting. I don't know, I think it's something really cool that you could look back on one day. Let me know if you guys do this. I really recommend this. A cool thing that I recently discovered, and you guys are gonna think I'm stupid, but I just realized that they also have coloring books for adults and stuff. We found this coloring book that I think is actually really cool. It's called Cityscapes, and they're really cool coloring pages. Look how cute this is, you guys. I mean, so much detail. Once you're done with these, you could like take them out and maybe even frame them. These could look like actual art pieces. It's crazy. Another thing you can do is build a puzzle. Puzzles are really mind consuming, and it takes a couple hours. And what's crazy is that I typically am not like crazy about puzzles. Like, I haven't built a puzzle since I was like 10 years old, and we actually built a puzzle today. It took a couple hours, but I got so into it. Like, once you're actually seeing it come together, you're so focused that you want to finish it. So if you guys are bored, this is definitely a way to pass time, and you can do it with your family working together, and it's pretty fun. I hope you guys enjoyed these fun things to do while you're stuck at home, you know, doing quarantine, you know, social distancing. Comment down below which one is your all-time favorite. My favorite one has to be this fort, because I feel like I'm literally in a different space right now. I don't feel like I'm at home. I feel like I'm in a really cool little room, and I can't wait to thrive in here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys try any of these, make sure to tag me on Instagram. Keep calm. I hope you guys are washing your hands, and most importantly, stay home. Hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Ooh.